Let me welcome you to my channel. Before we begin the video, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe and like this post. WWECCO Triple H might take harsh disciplinary action against the former WWE World Heavyweight Champion tonight on SmackDown. The star in question is Randy Orton. The 44-year-old superstar caused a major issue on November 2 at the Crown Jewel Premium Live event when he delivered an RKO to WWE Raw General Manager Adam Pearce. Orton also attacked another WWE executive who came out to prevent him from using chair shots against Kevin Owens. Now the Viper is awaiting action against him on SmackDown tonight. However, the SmackDown GM, Nick Aldis, might be unable to take proper disciplinary action against the veteran. It is mainly because last year, Orton caused a similar disciplinary issue when he gave an RKO to Nick Aldis on the December 1, 2023 edition of SmackDown. The Viper was then charged a hefty fine of $50,000. He, however, paid double the amount of what he was supposed to. When Aldis asked Orton why he paid double the fine, Orton said that the rest in advance was for next time. So, Nick Aldis shall not be able to charge Orton now, and it may need to be Triple H who might have to step up against Randy Orton. Triple H can either remove Orton from the blue brand as part of the disciplinary action against him, or he might put Orton into a match against Co at Survivor Series War Games. This match could have an extreme stipulation such as last man standing or falls count anywhere. The probability of Hunter putting the two into a no disqualification match looks high, as turning him away from SmackDown shall not serve any purpose. The Viper and Triple H might have a hot segment on SmackDown tonight, as the former WWE Champion confronted Hunter a few days back. After being attacked by Owens, Orton demanded a match against him from Nick Aldis. The SmackDown GM had told him that it wasn't under his authority to grant him that match. Then, in the opening segment of SmackDown on October 25, the veteran charged to the ring and called out Triple H from WWE backstage to face him and give him what he wants. The Game, who was monitoring the show backstage, came out and tried to pacify Orton that a match against Owens wasn't a decent idea. However, Orton accused Triple H of protecting Kevin Owens. Hunter shot back saying that he wasn't protecting Owens, but instead Orton. The Viper, however, stuck to his guns, and at last, an angered Triple H gave the 14-time world champion his match against Kevin Owens at Crown Jewel. Scene: SmackDown Arena, filled with roaring fans, anticipation hanging thick in the air. The lights dim as "The Game" by Motorhead blasts through the speakers. Triple H makes his way to the ring, serious and focused, eyes locked on the entrance ramp. Mic in hand, he waits until the crowd settles. With intensity in his voice, he addresses his legendary opponent. Well, look who decided to show up and try to rewrite the ending. I see what you're trying to do, thinking you've still got one more run, one more spotlight, one more match left. But let me tell you something, champ, your time is up. For years, you've built a legacy, climbed to the top, hoisted that championship, and made these people stand on their feet with respect. They say legends never die, but they also say every king's reign has an end, and yours has been postponed long enough. Triple H smirks, scanning the crowd as he continues. Yeah, you've gone toe-to-toe with legends, written your name in blood, sweat, and tears on that canvas. But there comes a time when the hunter becomes the hunted. And tonight, you're the hunted. You see, unlike the bright-eyed rookies who come in here with dreams bigger than their bodies can cash, you're a relic, a monument to an era these people used to know. And I get it, it's hard to walk away. It's hard to hang up the boots, to look in the mirror and realize the man looking back is more shadow than substance. I should know, I've walked that line myself. But here's the difference between you and me. I knew when to bow out. I knew when to walk away with my head held high. But you don't have that same strength. No, you're clinging on to something that's already left you behind. He leans over the ropes, staring directly at his opponent backstage through the camera. You think you're still a contender? You think you're the man to carry SmackDown into tomorrow? Look around, these aren't the same faces that cheered for you 10, 20 years ago. This is a new generation, and they deserve more than the last echo of a forgotten past. You want one more fight, one more chance to prove you're the man? Then prove it. Come down to this ring, and let's see if you've got anything left in that beaten-down body of yours. But be ready for what's coming. Because I don't see a warrior standing before me. I see a fading memory trying to burn just a little longer before the darkness swallows it whole. Triple H paces, his voice getting darker, more intense. Every decision you make has consequences, and this one will too. You can stay, give everything you have in a desperate attempt to reclaim what's already gone, but that choice has a price. The fallout, the future doesn't need you here. And every day you stand in this ring, you're taking space from the next generation's space that belongs to someone else. Ask yourself, champ, how do you want to be remembered? Because if you don't make this decision for yourself, I will make it for you. And I promise you, it won't be the farewell you dream of. Triple H pauses, letting the weight of his words settle. You've had your time. Now, go out with dignity, with respect. You leave now, and maybe, just maybe, these people will remember you as the man who knew when to take his final bow. Or you can make the mistake of staying, and I'll make sure you don't walk out of here at all. Triple H raises his voice, directing a final challenge to his opponent. So what's it going to be, champ? Do you have the guts to take that walk on your own terms? Or do I have to send you packing? My way? With that, Triple H drops the mic, signaling that the choice is in the former champion's hands. The crowd erupts as they wait for an answer, and the screen fades out. This explosive promo from Triple H sends a clear message. Either the former champion leaves gracefully, or he risks being ousted in a humiliating showdown. A promo like this could lead to several outcomes. A farewell match. The former champion might challenge Triple H to one final bout, putting everything on the line to leave with pride and potentially elevate a new talent in the process. Retirement announcement. The former champ may take the words to heart and announce his official retirement on the next SmackDown, allowing a respectful send-off from the crowd and creating a heartfelt moment on air. Heel turn. Feeling cornered and humiliated, the former champion could turn heel, setting up a program where he antagonizes both Triple H and the younger talent, refusing to leave until he's forced out in a retirement match. Surprise return from allies/rivals. Other legends or even proteges might appear, either to defend Triple H's perspective or rally behind the former champ, igniting a potential faction feud or intergenerational rivalry. Brand split or rivalry arc. The former champ might transfer to Raw or even NXT for a last hurrah, fueled by frustration and anger, leading to an inter-brand rivalry with Triple H. Mentorship arc. After a heated battle, Triple H and the former champion could ultimately reconcile, leading to a mentorship storyline in which he passes the torch, backing a rising star from NXT. With all this drama and intensity, Triple H's words are as much a farewell challenge as they are an invitation for a dramatic exit. Whether the former champ answers with a final fight, a heartfelt farewell, or a defiant stand, this promo serves as both a send-off and a reminder.